advertisement, the guy tells the girl that he loves the way her hair curls uncontrollably. I told Darsh that maybe one day you will find somebody who will also love the way your hair curls. Darsh agreed with me, but she said that she could not imagine finding someone like that. Then one day, some 15 years later, I get this phone call from Darsh on the other end, proudly telling me he loves the way my hair curls. And this guy is Marc. So when Darsh told us she was getting married, it was a bittersweet moment, somewhat surreal, that my little sister was getting ready for such a big, amazing step in her life. And everyone kept telling us that these two are such a perfect couple. They are a match made in heaven, two witty peas in one creative pod. So my sister Rajesh and I became a little curious, and we decided to see if the stars were really aligned for these two. So we consulted the ever-knowledgeable keeper of all information, Google. Sorry, Marc. We started with the Chinese astrologers to see what they had to say. Turns out, water dogs, as Marc and Darsh are both born in the year of the dog, are both gentle, understanding, and devoted. A relationship between two water dogs is a lasting one. The dog is picky when selecting his own life partner, but once you're in for life. So the Chinese astrologers agree that their relationship is one that will last a lifetime. So as to leave no star unturned, we decided to consult the feedback of the Western astrologers. Since Marc was born in May and Darsh in November, that gives us Taurus man and Scorpio woman. So it seems the wise men from the West say, as the Scorpio woman falls for the Taurus man, the result is powerful and soul-transforming. He lovingly nurtures her and gives her a lot of care and devotion. He is always there beside her to protect her and to love her in all the ups and downs of life. He admires the intellect of his Scorpio woman and always supports her in her career and also other aspects of life. When such a romantic and passionate couple falls for a stronger bond beyond love, which is actually unconditional and completely gratifying love, their love, which is actually, their togetherness becomes warmer and smoother. The Taurus man brings some rich humor to his Scorpio woman's life, making her eyes brighter, and she brings heartwarming passion, which makes him more lively and romantic. Their devotion towards each other lasts for a lifetime, with the gift of some extra dimensions and colors of beautiful emotions and lighter and lively shades of romance. I did not write this myself. And so it seems that the western skies have aligned their stars for these two beautiful people. Last but not least though, we consulted the famous Indian astrologers who with their ancient system of numerology gave us one brief but conclusive statement. Definitely a spiritual attraction. Keep the connection going over time. So with the three astrological stars, your family and friends around you, and most importantly, both of you by each other's side, it's safe to say that you have all the forces, both heaven and earth, on your side. Susan Sarandon said it best when she was trying to describe the significance of marriage. She said, "We need a witness to our lives. There's a billion people on the planet. I mean, what does any one life really mean? But in a marriage, you're promising to care about everything. The good things, the bad things, the terrible things, the mundane things. All of it, all the time, every day. You're saying, your life will not go unnoticed because I will notice it. Your life will not go unwitnessed because I will be your witness." To our little sister Darsh and the little brother we never had, Marc, may you be witness to the most amazing life ever. And Marc, welcome to the family.
Thank you, Devani. Now now I would like to invite the dashing best man, Jackie, to make his speech and propose a toast.
Good evening. I wouldn't say that I'm dashing. And, Marc, I couldn't accede to your request to speak in Tamil because I feel shy. Anyway, it's a very loving speech by Wani. I haven't got the time to search on Google, so I didn't really get that much of information. So whatever I have here, I have actually done it in a piece of paper. It's quite a reality fact. Well, first of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your presence here to share the joyous moment of Marc, or affectionately known as Mac, March, Ludus. That's how I got his names. And Darshini is also affectionately known as Dashina, the name that I got this morning. By the way, I hope you are enjoying yourself so far. Let me just officially introduce myself. I'm Jackie Lloyd, yeah? One of the two best men tonight. My first thank you would have to go to the lovely couple tonight, yeah, for having this trust in me to give a speech about them, not knowing what I'm going to say, yeah? Especially knowing that I'm a long-winded person as well. So with the trust that they have in me, I draft this speech. There was one thing keep on floating in my mind that I told myself, I have to kiss in my speech. But wait. Kiss is actually stands for keep it short and sweet. Yeah, it's not literally kissing my speech, yeah. Alright, I would like to start talking about Marc. We were friends since college days. I remember the first time I saw him, we were arguing. We were both very argumentative. We like to quarrel with one another to make sure the other, cannot answer. To make sure that he feels, hey, I can't be losing to you. We keep on arguing. So it doesn't make sense right now that I'm his best man. Somehow or other, I think he has got this fetish of arguing with people. That, I have to call it that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be so close. Anyway, over so long time, I would say, many years of friendship with him, I find him quite a unique guy. First of all, he's a very straightforward person. He don't care what you think about him. If he has got something to say, he will say. He's that honest, even though he might offend you in some way. And he takes pride in his work, yeah? He's passionate about his beliefs. So, with his personality like that, which resembles only one thing, the characteristic of an alpha male, which of course most women don't like. That's my opinion, by the way. Now, with that, his personality, I was always asking myself this foolish question, whether this guy, so tough from the outside, will ever one woman will want to be with him, with such a man who actually literally telling the woman that, hey, I don't like this, and the woman will be responding, hey, you should have pampered me, instead of telling me all this to break my heart, right? Women don't, they like honesty, but sometimes, some white lies will actually do some help. Thank you for that. Now, I've seen Marc been through many relationships, his relationships. And from deep down inside, he's actually very caring, loving, and a very emotional person, best of all. So it takes a person quite a long time to realize that. It is all because he is the kind of person who would like to put a facade. Before he tell you who he is, he must have trust in you. So when he does that, I got worried. Whether this man is going to be lonely, too old, whether he's ever going to find a companion. So, but things started to change a lot when he came back from the US. I remember one dinner that I had with him. He was telling me this. I'm going to meet a girl. Her name is Darshini. And she works in the Malay Mail. That time he was working in NFT? Yeah, Marc? Yeah. So, that was the first time I heard of the gorgeous bride tonight. Yeah. That's quite some time now, since first day I met Darsh. And I got to know her better, and her family as well. In fact, through her father, Mr. Kanda, I became a member of the distinguished Rotary Club of Damansara as well. Doing Darsh for quite some time, I find it very hard to say negative things about her. She just don't give me a chance to, So I've been thinking. Since that she has given me this great opportunity to stand up here and talk to all of you, maybe I should think of one of the negative things to say about her. But I failed, obviously. So, to distract Darsh's personality, just to mention a few, I think all of you here would agree with me, especially those who are very close with her. Gorgeous, one word to describe her. Smart, accommodating, in a good way, loving, and most importantly, I think Marc would love this, understanding. Yeah. With both of their characters as such, I can only draw a conclusion, which is what Wani has pointed out just now. They are really made in heaven. Nothing can be that, I think. And that's very fast. The moment that he told me he's going to get married, and I'm certain that he meant it. Even I think today he was panicking, asking me everything is okay. So I'm sure he's really taking seriously in this relationship. And vice versa, I think Darshini felt the same too. And I'm certainly certain about that. I can confirm that position with her reaction all the while about the marriage preparation. Yeah. With that, I would like to, I better not keep it so long because my motion is actually kiss. Okay. With that, can I call upon all of you here to stand up, to give the first toast to the lovely couple tonight. And more importantly, this is a private message by the way, Marc and Darsh, please do not forget to promote your parents and relatives to another level up by having Marc and Darsh Juniors. So, cheers to Marc and Darsh. Cheers. Thank you, everyone.
It's communication that can happen between a man and a woman, which I feel is a necessary part of a long-lasting relationship. Getting through those misunderstandings. It's based on a real story. The misunderstanding, member of the female species, is called What the Hell Just Happened, I'm Not Really Sure. Trouble today. With my lady friend, I said the wrong thing again. Seems to always happen when I'm least expecting. Seems to be connected to my inability to feel sense and to see about the things that make you blue. And I see fire coming out of those two lines. Swear the green light, the border moving out to the lines. I need some help here. Don't be smoldering, great.
Because can you stand up and let them see who you are? Come on, Dave. Okay, he's there. The gentleman was waving his hand. Okay, together we went over to the maternity ward where my wife had just given birth to our first son. And what followed?
Good evening, everybody. Tansri, Ponsri, Yato Dandati, ladies and gentlemen, and my distinguished guests. My wife and I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all my relatives and friends who are present here to celebrate my daughter Darshni's and Marc's wedding. We are indeed grateful for your esteemed presence here tonight. I'm happy to welcome Maxime, Lutz, and Patricia Sandini into your family. Today, you have gained a daughter and I've gained a son. I don't have a son, I got 3 daughters, so I'm very happy I got a son. I must admit that I am very happy to see my daughter Darshni looking so very radiant. We are happy she has found someone who she obviously loves and cares so much for. Sometimes she forgets her father also. I have to remind her I am still there. We as parents have given 2 things to our children. One is root and the other is wings. Darshni, you have grown wings and fled the nest. But remember, you will always be loved and still have roots within our family. I love my 3 angels very fond of them. I love them very much. If I don't see any one of them, I am unhappy. At times I shed my tears. They are so close to me. And today, one of my daughters joined another family. But I'm happy she's gone to the right family, and I'm sure they'll take good care of her. Marc, I believe Darshni has met her perfect partner. In Marc, we see everything one could hope for in a son-in-law. I see Marc as the ability to appreciate the finer things in life. That is why he chose my daughter Darshni. After 36 years of marriage, I would like to say this to Darshni and Marc. In the event of a problem, remember the following phrases. I was wrong, you were right. Yes, dear, I love you. I would like to say a special thank you to my brother-in-law, sisters-in-law, my nieces and nephews for the tremendous help and assistance they have given to my wife and myself in this preparation of the marriage. And I must not forget 2 other daughters of the angels, my angels, 3 angels. Rajesh and Vani, who have worked tirelessly with us, along with my wife, Ogela. I may say a special thank to my cousin Jairam and his wife who has come all the way from India to attend this function. He is my father's youngest sister's son. And must not forget my Rotarian Chris Gupta, who has also come from India. But he promised me to bring his wife, but he left it behind. Whenever he comes to Malaya, he likes to come alone. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to bless my children, the couple, long and happy life. And I hope they will live as they are lived by the parents. Thank you.
We would like to invite Darsh and Marc to say a few words. The couple would like to make a toast.
Thank you everyone for coming.
This shows how nervous we are.
Hi everyone. It's a long road getting here, I think most girls will say they have one great wedding. We have two. We had a church wedding and a Hindu wedding, and although it was a long, tiring road, there's absolutely no regrets. In fact, today was supposed to be a lakeside wedding, but because of the clouds, we came to the ballroom. But at the end of the day, I think I can safely say that my husband and I are very, very happy because all the people, I can speak for him now, okay? He's very happy.
Yes, dear.
Are we on the right track? But at the end of the day, the people that mattered most to us are here. So it could be in the lakeside or on the roadside. Thank you so much for coming. And we have a lot of people to thank, so if we leave out anyone, I'm really sorry. But for me, most importantly, I need to thank my family. My mom, she's the most beautiful, graceful, gracious, patient woman I ever know. So if one day in my married life I can be like her, I'll be very, very happy.
Me too.
Yeah, but thank you, Ma. She's just worked tirelessly for days with my dad and my two sisters. One, I know you will eventually find nice things to say about me. And also all my uncles and my aunties and my cousins who have not only come from far and near to help, but they've just been with us for days, seeing through all the minute details. And of course, I would like to thank and give my appreciation to Marc's family, Uncle, Auntie, Amama, and Ajay, and everyone. From the first day I met his family, I've just been so welcomed that to the point where Marc asked me to marry him, there was no question about it. I just felt so at home to be a part of his family. And thank you so much for giving Marc to me, for trusting him in my hands, and for welcoming me to your family. And thank you everyone for being here.
My turn. I'll try to keep it short. I'll probably fail. It's been interesting getting married, and I think I broke some record of whatever, because I think I'm the first husband to get scolded while getting married. So, because we were at the temple yesterday and I was putting the garland of flowers on top of Darsh, and I thought I'd be romantic, so I said, darling, I love you. And her reply was, don't mess my hair! So that must be some sort of record, so we made history.
I didn't hear him, okay, for the record.
So anyway, and also I think we have the freakiest wedding cake in history. So that's another reason why this wedding will be remembered. But I think the main thing is that a wedding is a celebration of love. It's the love Darsh and I have for each other, but what I realize is that it's also a celebration of the love everyone has for us, and the love that we have for everyone. Getting married has been such an eye-opener because people whom I did not expect to be so helpful, to be so kind, they've been amazing, so I just want to say thank you to everyone, to each one of you. Everyone who's here today, we love you, or at the very least, we like you. I hope you guys love us as well, but it's not mandatory. But I'd like to thank my family, Dash's family, my uncle's family, Uncle Martin and Uncle Gigi, both. You've been fantastic. I mean, you've helped us so much. Thank you so much. My cousins, today's music, that's all my cousins' work. They've done some great stuff. Dash's cousins, my Adrian's family, you've done brilliantly. Uncle Nana's family, and Segran, everyone. I hope I haven't left out anyone.
We love you all.
Yeah, okay. So that's it, the full stop. And Eliza, yeah, Jackie, Eliza.
Good MC.
Yeah, and Jackie, my best man, Tarun and Daniel, the bartenders, Daniel, who's come all the way from Belgium. Daniel's going to be the next addition to the family. Stand up, Daniel. Okay, so now I think I've covered everyone. Raymond, my driver! Sorry, you see, this is what happens. Okay, anyways, please, can we all stand and have a toast? Yeah, I'm saying this.
Eve, are you ready?
There, next to Eliza.
Okay. To some conspiracy going on there. I think we got the cake now.
And